Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot, and this is going to be a general collective love reading for all signs that's timeless, to help bring a little bit of clarity in what's going on between you and the person you are here for, the one you're romantically involved with and confused about. We'll tap into your person's overall energy and feelings towards the connection, their energy towards you and yours towards them, the strongest connecting and crossing energies in love, what you're being called to see, release, or act upon. And then we'll shift the reading more towards you and what you need to know, guidance for you, and immediate next steps on how to move forward through the connection that will result in your highest good and greatest expansion. And so with that in mind, let's get into it. What do we want to start off with? Let's do this one. All right. What is your person's overall energy towards this connection? Let's get a baseline read on where your person is at energetically towards this connection as a whole. Their overall energy. One more. Interesting. Every single card that came out was black and white. Let's put these away and take a look. So first, what came out? Only you, devoted, attached, crave. This person has their sights on you. They're seeing only you. Romantically and such as someone they want to pursue. With this eye kind of looking dead at us, it looks like they are watching you possibly in some way. This could be through social media, tarot readings like what you're doing right now, any other way that you might know of that this person is keeping tabs. That's something to keep in mind. Second came out time. Waiting, cycles, moments. So this person knows you're their person. They know that they want something with you, but right now, in some sense, it doesn't feel to them like the right time to pursue you, or that they're ready in some way. And we'll see if any more comes out on those. And then we have conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So this person may be having their sights on you, devoted to you, knowing that you're their person, missing you, longing to be with you, but feeling in a sense that it's not the right time, or they're not ready to pursue you at this time for some reason. But they are kind of between two energies of wanting this, craving this, right? What was this one? Attached. So there is an undeniable longing and connection to you. They think of you often. They're watching you in some way. This could be mentally even, right? Their mental internal eye is always thinking about you, longing for you. This person maybe has treated you in a hot and cold way. Because of multiple choices. So this person may be seeing other people, but at a point in their experience right now where it's become very clear that you are the person they want. And these other people are just time fillers or pastimes, I'm hearing. And the merry-go-round, or what is this? Is that the merry-go-round? It's a similar imagery to the clock and the motion that a clock goes. So it's only a matter of time before they come towards you, or before they get to a point where it doesn't make any sense to stay away. Let's see here. What is your energies towards one another? Your overall energies towards each other right now. Where are you at in regards to one another, and how are you feeling about each other as individuals? Okay, your energy towards this person is Queen of Pentacles. Loving, nurturing, kind. You want to nurture this person and care for them and make them feel safe and comfortable and loved. You want to really show this person how much you care in a physical sense. This could be cooking for them. For some reason, I'm hearing cooking. Yeah, just creating you have an energy towards them that's very loving and patient and kind, and you understand in a sense what it is that they are going through internally, and you're patient. There's a sense of just understanding and no rush and patience and compassion for whatever it is that this person is experiencing. And their energy towards you. So that kind of makes me feel like this conflicted, waiting, but wanting to move forward. Craving you, but waiting. Craving and waiting. But there is a stronger energy within that wants to go forward, wants to communicate to you, wants to express themselves and get this going again. I don't know if it's a no contact situation or if it's just a break between the two of you, but your person is on an adventure, a journey, and along this path, since they've met you, they've been encouraged to slow down and to see more within themselves, more. And this is causing them to expand their awareness of self as they make their way forward, as they advance. Their sights were always set on, not domination, but conquering, right? Maybe you were someone in the beginning they felt they wanted to conquer, to achieve, to win. But there is a new way in which they are thinking of you that is evolved, that is higher, that is more aware. And it is taking their attention away in a beautiful way from this conquer and win energy that they were in before. There is I don't know why I'm thinking whispering in the ear or hearing something, an inner maybe downloads or receiving guidance that is showing them, look this way instead of the way you've been looking. So wanting to get the ball rolling, very passionate about you, wanting to communicate, wanting to move this forward, but conflicted because it doesn't feel the right time. There's just a knowingness within them that to come towards you right now, there's something that's missing or something that's incomplete or out of alignment. So they wait. They're not ready to step into color yet, into your color, which all three of the the cards that came out about their energy towards the connection were black and white. And you, and the way you are towards this person, is colorful and vivid and abundant and just somewhere that you want to go, like a beautiful forest, right? A beautiful meadow that's just surrounded by vivid colors. So and it feels in a sense too with this card, the white horse, and kind of a little bit of like coming into color, right? From the black and white. And butterflies above his head. An awareness of looking up. See something beyond yourself is kind of what this person is experiencing. Seeing something beyond themselves. And then 7 of Swords at the bottom, which represents deception or holding back, keeping truths unsaid or undone. Holding back truths because it feels maybe like what they really want to say would be received in a way that could cause conflict. Okay. What's the strongest connecting energy right now? Where are you resonating, aligning, and on the same radio station energetically as your person? Strongest connecting love energy, please. Love redefined, which feels very much so like this energy coming out of the black and white, coming into color, always wanting to conquer and win and achieve, but now looking upward and seeing a new way, a new higher, more expanded, more open understanding of this experience before your person that is you. Intuition on the bottom. Romance. Cupid has entered your person's heart and your heart, and has awakened you both to love and romance. But this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating healthy relationships. And if you look at, this is the order, right? Your energies towards one another. You're looking this way. You're focused on presence and your surroundings and what you're creating and what you're doing. That is very much so self-love and focused on you. And you're not looking at this person, but they are looking at you, wanting to conquer, wanting to come towards you and prove and speak what they want to say, possibly in a very egoic or mental way, but looking upward, distracted by something. Butterflies, which speak to evolution, change, going from something that is bound to the ground and the lowest and heaviest and densest way of life to something that is light and airy and can go up and see the world and life from a higher, more beautiful, broader perspective above the forest that once blinded you with all of the trees, right? Whispers of something else. So this person is, wanting to conquer, wanting to win, wanting to ego their way and be the winner of this. They see you as a challenge, but there is something on their path, something that is happening in their experience that is causing them to see potential in a different way, which is very interesting. So they're very much focused on you, going straight towards you, eyes on you, right? But feeling like it's not at this moment the right time. Something's amiss or incomplete, or it doesn't feel safe or like the right time to come towards you for some reason. So they continue to hide, possibly thinking that if they come towards you and share whatever it is that they want to say, that they're being guided to say, will result in some sort of conflict or disagreement or something undesirable. So they keep it hidden. Let's get a little bit more about this Queen of Pentacles for your energy towards your person. Loving, patient, kind, nurturing. Focused on you. shifting your gaze away from what your person is doing to what you want to create, what you want to do, the environment you want to create in your experience. Why the Queen of Pentacles as the collectives? 7, do you even see me that way? That's interesting. So maybe wondering, with the hot and cold, it's caused you to question how this person feels about you. And maybe with the lack of clarity or their unwillingness to speak true to you yet, you have made an executive decision to turn your focus towards yourself and to create abundance in your own life, in your own experience, and to let your person go through whatever it is that they're going through. So there's a very confident, peaceful energy that you are choosing for yourself. 4, I need time for me. Yes, which just confirms what I just said. Choosing peace over the excitement and the drama of whatever this hot and cold behavior from your person put you in energetically. Why the Knight of Swords for their energy? And the 7 of Swords. I'm going to put that one right here. Why the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Swords? Very egoic energy. I need more balance. So very much so in the mind. Your person is very in the ego, needing to win, needing to conquer, needing to be superior, needing to be right. This I need more balance feels like the knight looking upward at the butterflies. A recognition that they're out of balance, that their pursuit for you is purely just ego driven and there's no heart and soul to it. This one wanted to come out. Now is not the time. Conflicted, right? Wanting to move forward towards you, addicted to you, devoted to you, craving you, eyes on you, but waiting. Not the right time. Interesting. So, they keep their truth under wraps and to themselves for the time being. Let's see here. What do we want to do here? What are they keeping from you? What are they not sharing? For whatever reason, what is it that they are choosing to keep to themselves that you would benefit from knowing in this connection? What are they choosing to keep from you? What important aspect are they keeping from you right now? I didn't follow my own inner guidance, and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. This has come out before for this collective, so this is confirmation again. If you saw the reading where this came out, that was clarifying, what's going on with your person and what are they keeping from you. I didn't follow my own inner guidance and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. So this always feels to me when everyone, right? They're listening to other people, taking advice from others on what to do, taking advice from other people on and getting that person's opinion for themselves about you. And it's really heavily influencing your person and causing confusion for them. They're not listening to what it is their heart feels and desires, and instead they're trying to seek their answers externally and from other people who are not in this experience, who are not feeling what is happening between the two of you. Right, I need more balance. So this could also be a contributing factor to now is not the time. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. Okay, anything else that the collective's person is keeping from them that is important, that is relevant to the experience? I am practical and a very good investor. If there's anything you need in the material world, you can count on me. This person might be somebody who is either good with their finances and their stability, or is working to become someone who is good with their finances and is stable. And then I am 10. Let's see. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, which is what I saw when I saw the clock and the merry-go-round. Is that what it's called? Ferris wheel. I'm starting to see that my actions have consequences, and I'm giving up blaming others. I surrender to the will of God and let it be. This is the clarity that's coming to them, the decisions, right? The recognition for balance. The wheel is turning, and this person, as time goes by, and it does feel like a no contact situation. You're wholly focused on you and your abundance and your success and your happiness and stability. You brought faith back into my life, and now I'm trusting the higher power. Despite my past, I allow myself to feel loved and protected. The star. So that one was 8 of Swords. This is 17, which breaks down to an 8. Okay, so you've shown them a new way. Materially, they want to be somebody who is stable, somebody who you can count on, somebody maybe that's a good provider and can offer what it is that they see in you with this Queen of Pentacles, this hearth and home and stability and caring and this sanctuary. You are a sanctuary to this person. Meeting you has created a lot of conflict inside myself, challenging my lifetime beliefs about love and relationships, so I feel stuck. And another clarifier for this, now I feel stuck in the mud. I didn't follow my own inner guidance. Maybe this person has made a habit of not listening and trusting their gut feeling in situations. There's a lack of trust in their own decision-making ability, right? And it says right here, decisions conflicted. So they try to find answers from other people, which ends up just, it doesn't matter how much a person knows about what's going on with your situation. They will never know what is felt within in you. So, it feels like it's creating confusion rather than bringing them clarity. What's the strongest crossing energy? So you are both redefining what you realize or recognize love to be. Feeling towards one another in a way that is clearly emotional and connected, but not recognizing if it is love or if it's just, it doesn't feel like the love that each of you have experienced in your pasts. It feels different. It feels new. A newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating a healthy relationship. You are in a space that, and you're operating from a space that is greater as far as self-love. And this is causing, it's a catalyst and an expansion of an experience of love between the two of you that feels unlike anything you've ever felt. And it is causing a little bit of confusion, and there's not a recognition of it, but it is undeniably intense. Okay, what is the strongest crossing love energy between you and your person right now? Strongest crossing, please. The ancestor. And this feels like beliefs passed on. Wounds, possibly romantic wounds that were passed on to you and your person genetically that you carry with, which is so interesting, because if you think about it, there's so much science and acknowledgement that unprocessed emotions, unresolved wounds and trauma affect our health, become our biology. They stay in our body and change our bodies in unnatural ways that can lead to illness. So if a parent or a grandparent or someone, in the ancestral line had a heavy wound in the area of romance, had children, passed on that genetic material into their children. Those children have it and maybe didn't resolve it in their lifetime, passed it on to their children. That is generational curses, genetics, generational, right? There's a need to heal generational wounds in love between each of you. The Alchemist. You are the master manifester. You are the magician. Each and every one of you. You may have been dealt not ideal cards in receiving this generational curse, or even beliefs passed on from parents to children in this generation, right? You can alchemize it, you can heal it, you can heal it for your ancestral line so that it is no more. I want to get a little bit more on that. I'm going to use the Sacred Woundings deck to see what that is. The crossing energy, the ancestor, something passed on, passed down immediately from parents or higher up in the ancestral line. Spirit, please clarify the ancestor for the collective and the person they're here for. Tell me more about this ancestor as the strongest crossing love energy. Also, this could be another clarifier or speaking to this, I didn't follow my own inner guidance and I feel stuck in the mud because I'm taking advice from others. So that for your person could certainly be part of it. Needing to address a gaslighting wound for you. It will show up as a persistent feeling of confusion, self-doubt, and a distorted sense of reality. Often after being manipulated into questioning your perceptions and experiences. And I had said with this love redefined, self-love is illuminating that there is something different between you and this person. But I was feeling that it's not a recognized feeling. It's not clearly love in your understanding of what you feel for this person. And I was getting the feeling that there was a fog, a lack of clarity, a lack of understanding, the feeling that is redefining what you thought love was. There's a suspicion and a something that you believe it might be, but it's not clearly grasped in your experience and your understanding, at least consciously. And so this gaslighting wound manifests as insecurity, anxiety, and a lack of trust in your own judgment. I didn't follow my own inner guidance for your person. I looked outward for answers. Meeting you has created a lot of conflict inside myself, challenging my lifetime beliefs about love and relationships, so I feel stuck. What they believe because of the ancestral line, things they've been taught, genetics that have been passed down to them. You are illuminating your presence, your love, your whatever it is that you have given to this person. It is showing them where to look. Showing them where to look. There's a recognition that the advice they received is directly in conflict with what their inner guidance is telling them. Let's get a clarifier for your person, for this ancestor. What more can you tell me about the ancestor for the collective's person spirit? Show me what I need to see. Let's see. 3 came out for your person. Narcissistic abuse, devaluation, wound, and an energy imbalance. So this narcissistic card will show up as cycles of manipulation, control, and devaluation, which came out as well. Interesting. Leading to self-doubt, confusion, and diminished self-worth. It often stems from the abuser's deep insecurity and need for power, creating a dynamic that blocks genuine love, trust, and mutual respect. The devaluation, this wound manifests as a feeling of being less than others, stemming from being idealized and then suddenly devalued. It often leads to self-criticism, fear of rejection, and difficulty accepting love or praise. There's a tendency to feel that one's worth is conditional or based on meeting others' expectations. This wound may lead to people-pleasing, self-sabotage, or a constant need for reassurance. So, an energy imbalance. And when I had said that unprocessed emotions become our biology, they create a natural presence in our body, and which leads to illnesses. And this could be the energy imbalance. And also your person, I need more balance. Clarifying that. With this Knight of Swords, it did feel very emotional repression at the bottom. Very much so, like needing to conquer, needing to win, needing to prove themselves. What is a knight, right? In medieval times was a youth who'd worked hard to become something, but stepping into the arena to prove themselves worthy, to become something greater than what they are. So with that energy of needing to prove themselves or find themselves, they're seeing a different way, a more evolved way. And meeting you has created a lot of conflict inside me. This person can't help but see themselves from your eyes in your energy. You have a presence and a way about you that causes the people in your life to see truth within themselves. Okay. What does Spirit want you to bring your awareness to? What are you being called to see within yourself right now in this experience, right now in the present moment as you're listening to this reading? And feel free to take the time to like and share and subscribe if any of this is resonating with you. It helps my channel to grow and is so greatly appreciated. Okay. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Surrender unhealthy relationships. This could be relationships internally, externally. It could be romantic, platonic, familial, however it applies, it'll be different for each of you. And surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. It's a temptation that all of us at some point get pulled into, is the game of comparison. Remind yourself, though, if you find yourself playing that game, that you are not meant to be here to be a poser or to be someone else. You're meant to find out who you are. Who's your soul? What is that real you underneath it all look like? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life, and this could be the ancestor for you. Unhealthy relationships may be something that is drawn to you or you're drawn to. And this could be the ancestral wound, but know that you are the alchemist. You, in this physical form, can channel and create and work with any energy in existence. That is the power of your human body in this existence. Don't limit yourself. And this is a message to recognize the ways in which you limit yourself. Have you experienced gaslighting that's caused you to doubt who you are? Confusion, self-doubt, and distorted sense of reality. Insecurity, anxiety, and a lack of trust in your own judgment. Trust your judgment. Your gut knows. Your gut knows because God gave you that inner gut feeling. Okay. I'm going to get an angel number. What more can we get for you guys? This person, whether it feels like it or not, irregardless of the hot and cold behavior, sees you as their person. They're devoted to you emotionally. Their heart belongs to you even though they haven't told you this. They may have multiple choices or third parties involved, but these individuals do not hold your person's heart, you do. Anxiety. 3-3. Calm, resilience, trust, support, inner strength, and overcoming fear. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevail. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. What are the sources of your anxiety? And how can you build trust in yourself to overcome them? So in what ways does your mind take you on a little joyride that you don't want to be on? Start paying attention to your thoughts. Put conscious, honest effort into thinking more effectively. Recognizing that you have control and you have the final say in what thoughts and energy reside in your kingdom of heaven within. All right. And what does Spirit want to say to you right now? Your higher self. What does your higher self want to say to you? When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help. Also, then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Well, that's beautiful. I'm going to read it again. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on the question. Ask for our help. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively, the gut feeling, right? We are with you always. I don't know if you can see that or if it'll focus. maybe not. Too blurry. Sorry, guys. Okay. That was a really beautiful message. I'm happy you got that. All right. And what actionable advice and guidance does your spirit have for you, your higher self? What actionable guidance? Does my life have... Oh, that's 2 cards. Okay. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? And then underneath that came, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Pleasure and play, laughing and smiling. So has life for you become serious? Too serious? Serious in a way that is robbing you of your childlike wonder and excitement and happiness in your life? Are you making time to enjoy life to some extent, or is it just work and evolve and grow and expand and work and sleep and, and on and on? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? This may be an obvious area for you, if you know what I mean. Maybe in certain relationships or with work, it is possible to shift the seriousness to life or of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you. Today's soul action: what would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. And for when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body. Your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. And I'm thinking about a time when I was getting pho, like a Vietnamese food, with my son. And we had ordered, and we just sat down at our table, and he said, "Mom, I have a video I want you to see." And what was it? I think it was Stephen He, something about video games level Asian. And obviously it was really funny, but it was so funny, or I had so much, I think, emotion that needed to come out, that I started laughing so hard I was crying in a public restaurant. And my son always brings it up. So laughter is healing. It is medicine. And it can also help you release emotions that need to be let out of your aura. Crying, that's what crying is. It's not a weakness thing. It's like literally like when a dog gets up from, a restful position and they shake their body, they're shaking energy off. For us, it's the same thing that helps us, but also crying, like it's an emotional expulsion of energy that comes out of your aura when you cry. So go watch something funny, whatever that is for you, and make more time to have beauty and peace and pleasure in your life. Has life become so serious that there's no fun? And if you're not having fun on this journey, then something's missing. So make time to have fun. Make time to feel pleasure, to do things that make your soul sing. It's necessary. It's all a game of, finding balance. Both you and your person. Okay. And I want to close it out with an affirmation to think about divinely. What would you like to say to the collective spirit? What would you like to say to the collective? Return to heart. And this feels like it matches it always tends to match the colors that I pick. It's pretty cool. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart, and I find space to be. Where light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. And I want to read it again. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul, the present moment. The essential for the soul is the present moment. That is your seat of power. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and I find space to be. Where my light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. And I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you. And if it was, please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel inclined to share this message with somebody who would benefit from it. And I'm sending you guys all so much love. Thank you for being with me, and I'll talk to you soon.